Yamraiha and Sharkan! It's up to you two to get today's prey.
As you wish,
My king!
I'm gonna beat you.
We'll just see about that. It's no use.
And there you have it. This woman will be your magic instructor.
Hello, I'm Yamraiha. I'm not sure whether I can be of use to you, but please ask me whatever you want.
hello there!
Cut it out, you dirty little pest!
Are you alright?
Drama queen. It's just steam, you know. And to think I was all nervous because you're a Magi. You're just a little pervert. If you do that again, I'll make all the fluid in your body boil. Got it?
Hey, back off! Even among magicians, who always tend to be fairly weak yet extremely arrogant, this woman is extra nasty.
What did you say?
This is Sharkan. He'll be your swordsmanship instructor, Alibaba. Yamraiha, I want you to use your power and prove that I'm innocent.
Are you sure you want me to do that? After all, I can only show what really happened between the two of you.
That's fine with me.
Then please come this way. Your Highness, you too. I shall show you what truly transpired that night. Karar Rakesa!
What is this?
I'm having the Ruch show us exactly what happened, step by step. And you cannot lie to this particular magic. Oh, looks like he's sleeping. Where's the princess?
Hungry?
She floats? It means that someone is carrying her. And now it looks like she's being placed next to King Sinbad.
So I guess he didn't do anything wrong after all, huh?
It's not over yet. I'm going to fast forward.
It's morning.
You're just sleeping.
Nothing happens after all.
See, what did I tell you? I didn't do anything, did I?
Karar Balak! That's pretty good, yeah. But if you try adding one other command to the mix, you can turn it into offensive magic as well. Well...
And thanks to Yam's stagnation magic, we were able to stall the death curse, even if it's only for 10 days or so.
Be careful, okay? I don't think you'll have a problem with the amount of Magua you have, Alibaba. But if you use your metal vessel with any violence, there's a chance this seal could break.
I won't have a problem? Then what about Sinbad? Will he?
For now, I told him not to use his under any circumstances.
How are they doing in that dungeon?
Going smoothly so far. At one point, they were divided up into two groups, but now they've joined together and are working as one.
Can't you get any more details?
No, unfortunately. However, if there's any loss of life, that person's water doll will vanish. So until then, we can assume all is well.
Hey, Yamraiha.
Don't tell me they're...
No, that's not it! Can't hold it any longer!
Impossible! Yamraiha's barrier has been breached somehow?
The 8 generals have also taken up their respective positions.
Looks like you're to be my opponent.
If you go up against my dark metal vessel, all flash, you'll see that a magician's spell is no more than paper scraps.
Is that so? Overall, it looks to me like they're holding their own.
You don't honestly believe that that's all there is to our strategy, do you? When that creature has swallowed everything, your country will most likely meet its end!
They're really getting close.
You should pay more attention! Did you attenuate the light with that fog? When you use up your Magi, it won't be possible anymore! It looks like your Magi is depleted! Serves you right! A mere magician doesn't stand a chance against us metal vessel users!
Disgusting geezer. You're quite a tedious one. Of course, the weaker the dog, the more he barks, right?
Curse you! I'll just have to show you my full-body Ginny Quip! Extreme magic! Flash all around! Die! What the? Who would have thought she could deflect my extreme magic? But how did it happen when you're all out of Magi?
What you just smashed into pieces is actually a magic tool that I invented. The only Magi storage device in the entire world.
No way! You're nothing more than a magician!
Sorry. You see, I'm also a genius.
Ugh, curse your magic! Damn you! Damn you!
A metal vessel user with no Magi left is just a target, nothing more.
Tonight, we shall celebrate that triumph. Guests of our country have conquered yet another new dungeon. Let me introduce them.
Feel the force of my magic!
Why the heck does Aladdin look so ripped?
The Alibaba's a dead ringer for you.
He doesn't look a thing like me. Doesn't this make you angry at all?
Alibaba, I really like this world we're living in. Thanks, Yam, you're awesome!
Take good care of that now. Magical tools can be very valuable because they can be used by Magis too.
Come to think of it, you don't have a household vessel, do you, Yam?
No. Magicians and Jin's household vessels just aren't compatible, so I can't use one. But that's not a problem because I can create all kinds of magic with my own two hands. You'd better work on mastering that.
Okay, I want to learn everything there is to learn about magic. Hey, the place where you learned all about magic, what was the name of it?
Magno Shatat Academy. I was a student there until 10 years ago. The sorcerers within the castle are working quickly to try and analyze it.
What is
A
that?
magical power mark! This is the pattern that's engraved on every single magical tool produced at the Magno Shatat Academy.
Who knew that your homeland was somehow involved with the organization?
Once she learned that I had been a student at the Magno Shatat Academy, she became completely obstinate.
That's your game plan again?
Majesty, about talking to her. There's just one person who can do that.
Yamraiha herself had already left the academy at the time of the coup 10 years ago. The metal vessel rejected the princess?
Not good!
What did you do?
I temporarily stopped the proliferation of the dark magic. But since it's eaten away at her to such a degree, I'm afraid I can't do much more for her.
Solomon's wisdom!
What's the princess's condition?
The immediate crisis seems to have passed, but it's taken too much of a toll on her. This must be an after effect of the dark metal vessel. Most likely, she doesn't have much longer.
For Aladdin to announce that he was going to Magnusstadt.
Aladdin is only going there in order to do some research on the dark metal vessel. What do you mean, let him go?
It's too dangerous for him. Magnusstadt is now a country run under a most peculiar system. They discriminate between magicians and citizens.
Going to go to her homeland.
Oh, Your Highness, please forgive me. If only I'd been a better magician to protect you. Oh. Aladdin, did you pack all those things I talked to you about?
I packed just like you said.
But you can be a scatterbrain sometimes. You've got this. Oh, and I see you packed that too. Well, looks like you haven't forgotten anything. Okay then, it looks like you're all set to leave on your big journey.
Right. Hey, the rules around you are all pink-hawk, Ryu.
What?
And they're all bubbly with excitement.
One more thing, Aladdin. This is called the Eye of the Ruh. It's a magic tool infused with my clairvoyance magic. We'll be able to communicate even when apart. If you ever find yourself in trouble, use this to tell me.
Okay, Yam, I will.
You be sure to come back to us safe and sound.
Have a good journey! But what a surprise! Who could have predicted that Alibaba would decide to sneak on board that ship?
Well, I had the chance to talk with Alibaba as well. In the end, he made the final decision himself. He wanted to go.
Oh, so that's what happened.
Well, now that our apprentices have all taken off on their adventures, guess we'll have to wait and see whose apprentice ends up making the most of himself.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Huh?
It goes without saying that Aladdin's already made the most of himself.
What the hell? And when was this decided, huh? Stop bluffing!
No, it's Morgiana. Right, the one who still can't muster a full-body djinn equip?
Huh?
Gee, I wonder who taught him. He must have gotten stuck with one sorry master.
Shut up, you snake of a woman!
Hey, if you've got a problem with me, then why don't we settle things once and for all tonight?
Can I leave now?
No way!
My friends, see to it that you grow up and come back to me safely.
I'm not bald!
Listen to me, Aladdin. While you're in Magnusstadt, you must never reveal that you're a Magi.
But why is that, Yam?
Because they're actively seeking out the magicians who are both powerful and talented. If they find out that you're a Magi, they'll do anything they possibly can to try and capture you, using any means necessary. That's why. Now listen to me, Aladdin. During the entry check, they make you use some simple magic, but that's the first thing that you're gonna need to watch out for.
What do you mean?
All of the examiners there are magicians, so of course they can see Ruh. That's why you can't do anything that will reveal you're a Magi. You can't use power that you've received from any surrounding Ruh.
But that's gonna be hard, because whenever I use magic, the Ruh all around me just give me power without my even having to ask for it.
This is a magic tool that restricts the flow of Magoi to one direction. Even if you emit Magoi from the inside, you won't be able to receive it externally.
Hey, what's the matter?
This will turn you into a pedestrian magician who's only able to use his own Magoi. Neither the Ruh nor anyone will be on your side, and you're still going? You know, I'll bet he's probably taking the Kodor exam even as we speak. Knowing him, I'm sure they've catapulted him up to the first Kodor.
6th Kodor.
Huh? Oh no! Aladdin, listen to me. This is important. You mustn't let any eyes fall on this stone. Avoid suspicion at all costs and keep your secret close. Please, one look and your true identity will be beyond all doubt. Don't let who you really are become known to those in power.
What is that?
It's Aladdin and Alibaba!
Yam is here!
Aladdin, please take me with you. The director is my adopted father after all. There's something that I want to tell him.
Okay. Solomon's wisdom!
this it?
Mm-hmm. It's just a small part of him, but it's been fully assimilated. You're the one.
Why? Why?
Huh? Why not?
I've led so many people to fall into depravity. I could never abandon them. Even a Magi like you. I'm glad I got to see you again, Yamraiha. Although, I really don't have the right to say such a thing.
This man, he kidnapped me from the Mustasim Palace and raised me as his own.
Huh?
Apparently, I was the daughter of a family that had served the royal family for generations. But Mogamed stubbornly kept that fact away from me. I became frightened. The thought that he might be raising me in order to use me as a tool for rebellion terrified me. But that wasn't the case. I can only imagine what would have happened if a magician had been born in the palace back then.
On that day, they were beginning preparations to dispose of you. However, it is true that I hid your ancestry from you. I thought that if you found out, you would leave me forever. Forgive me, Yamraiha. It was your life to live. It was not my place to bind you as I did.
But I was never anything but happy, because I had you!
Oh, Yam.
Thank you, Aladdin. Not only for allowing me to see my daughter again, but for protecting this country from catastrophe, and for stopping the terrible war with Rem. The kings of hostile nations gathered together and joined forces. That never would have happened without you and everything you did. And thank you too, my son. Now you can go. Now then, I must leave you.
No, wait, don't go!
Director Mogamed!
One last thing, if I may be presumptuous. Give the people of Magnos Shutat a message from me.
Yes, of course! What is it I should tell them?
Yam! Don't! Wait! Please stop! I've always wanted to tell you! I'm so sorry! I've always...